Zdravím všechny, co se na kanál tady ze Stres a vítejte u dalšího pokračování naší dobrodružné série Genshinu, kde svět se rozšiřuje o další země a já jsem tak o 2 země kategoricky pozadu. Šuašiu. A my se dnešním díle rozloučíme tady s Fontainem, zemi, kde jsme jako hlavní 3 postavy, které jsou na vrchu věcí, je Furina, Neuville a Arlecchino, nebo The Knave, a tu je Harbinger číslo 4. A taky se tam objevil Child místy, ale ten většinu času byl ztracen. A poté, co jsme všechno vyřešili tady a věci se uklidnili, cestujeme na další zemi, Natlan, ke který nám Neuville řekl nějaké další informace. Že to země Pyro Arkona a jsou tam draci, ale ne jakože draci, ale...
That dream last night tasted wonderful.
Šuš. Ale což už je známý jeden z povrchních informací, dinosauří draci, jakoby. Takový ne drago, ale dragodino. A různý takovýhle věci, že tam je probíhá válka, myslím, taky říkal. Nějaká, nevím jestli civilní nebo mezistátní, to ještě se dozvíme. Ale co vím z povrchních informací, tak je to rozdělené na několik různých tribů a že existuje postava, Kaska, která má speciální pozici urovnavače sporů mezi těma tribama. Takže ty triby vzájemně asi nejsou úplně za dobře na 100%. Protože kdyby byly, tak proč by bylo několik tribů a ne prostě jedna velká komunita, která by měla nějaký podkomunity nebo něco. Takže možná tam budou nějaký konflikty mezi těma tribama, ze kterých my všichni budeme mít kamarády odevšať. Takže jestli tam nějaké konflikty mezi zdánlivě spřátelenými stranami, tak budu velmi nadšen. A než se do toho můžeme pustit, samozřejmě jsem nastřihnu ještě dnešní porci Traveler's Tales. Jsou random postavy, dělají si random věci v prvních 3-4 regionech, myslím. A dneska to máme 2, takže vám je nastřihnu a my se můžeme potom hned vydat na věc. Oh, it's you. What brings you here today? You, of course. Oh, you. Who taught you to be so cheeky? I'm not performing today. I'm just dropping in to listen to Mr. Liusu tell a story. It takes my mind off of things. Something troubling you? Our troupe will be rehearsing an old classic called The Three Towers in a few days' time. I'd like to adjust a few lines and the corresponding details in the performance, but I haven't really made up my mind about whether they should be changed or not. Would you mind hearing me out? If you have the time, of course. Please, go ahead. For example, there is a famous line that goes like this. How gently do the clouds and flowers sway, as dancing winds meander through the vales. The half moon is a lovely face, and a glass raised to it moves the heart. Not letting you change the first half, but the second. If sung as is, it feels like I'm missing a little something. It would be great if I could add some action that suit the scene. A raised bottle to indicate drinking, perhaps, and the set could be modified to match. There are quite a few more adjustments like that one, and I thought the personally would have been more satisfied if we were to change them. Perhaps some older fans might prefer it the way it was performed in the past. We don't have much time left to rehearse either, so there might be some issues with the timetable if I do want to change the set. Rehearsals really are complicated. They are indeed. There are many outside factors to consider besides the script and performance themselves. Script writing and performances are our greatest strengths at the Yunhan Opera Troupe, and we love doing them, but beyond the stage, well, that can get tricky. There are things we cannot control, whether the audience will like our innovations or if we can come to an amicable understanding with the organizers we're working with. But I see this as a part of learning my role as the troupe director. I'm already enjoying myself as a performer, and I'm sure these new challenges will present me with new kinds of delight as well. I'm sure you'll do fine. I'm cheering for you. Thanks for your kind words. I'm sure than ever that the road ahead will be a smooth one. Oh, is the day? Has it come at last?
Mein Fräulein, the text has been proofread again, per your wishes.
O glorious revelations, in the princess's name, shine forth your light and fill the earth with your glory. Hey, official. Oh, greetings, blessed one. Today is a joyous day indeed.
You certainly seem like you're in a good mood, Fischl. Is the issue with Lisa resolved?
As one might have expected of a mage who guards hidden troves of knowledge, she knew well, far better than most, of the consequences of defying fate. Thus did she come to her senses and submit the highly edict of the Vertling into my rightful keeping. And that's all that happened?
Come on, Fischl. It's okay to admit that you had to ask her nicely.
Mein Fräulein speaks truth, in fact, with the sole qualification that Ms. Lisa handed over a fresh copy of the text. As it turned out, she left the library to seek the opinion of the Adventurers Guild, and also to print a new copy of the manuscript. Thus, we could make what edits we needed without damaging the copy that is in the library's care.
Ah, so that's what happened. Paimon knew Lisa always liked you, Fischl. She'd never make things hard for you just because.
Indeed. Even I, who aspires the causalities of 3,000 universes and witnesses the dying of 1,000 worlds, must confess some measure of respect for her virtuous reason. Mind familiar, Oz, now that the book has been edited, let us go hence unto her, and give her the royal salutations.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Looks like we'll be able to read the book today. Oh, blessed one, did I not say the cord that binds us to dawn blade intertwined? Now then, I present unto thee the promised fruit at the destined hour, the great revelation, the highly edict of the Vertelung. And more shit that has nothing to do with it. In the name of Fischer the Lustros Nordfriedhof, I...
Mein Fräulein, we must be going.
Can we go, please? I know. Official Dictionary, die Neuflage der Prinzessin. A s tímhle bychom měli hotový tyhle Traverse Tales a my se můžeme vrhnout rovnou na věc. Tady rovnou seběhnem se ze střechy. Když jsem si připlavil nějaký tým s token natlanskou postavou, když už tam budem, na o něco jednodušší explore. Údajně. Takže tu máme Citláli, kterou jsem pulnul. To jsem jediná 5-starová postava z Natlanu, kterou jsem dokázal pulnout. Pak mám ještě toho elektroboje s tou kapucí, toho 4-starovýho, a to je, myslím, všechno. Ne, pak mám kačiny. Ta byla zdarma. Nebo ta bude zdarma asi, protože ona se dávala, nebo dává za nějaký story milník. Jo, tady nic není. Ale triggeroval jsem to stejně.
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey.
A aby jsme se tam dostali, tak musíme se vrátit do Sumeru, odkud jsme do Fontainu přišli.
We need to head to Natlan next. Neville called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either.
Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes. That note of surprise and excitement is perfect.
Wow.
Right there. Now look at the camera.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking.
Ještě jeden poslední
a little
chill s
change
Charlotte.
never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those
Hey!
obstacles we overcame side by side.
Navia!
Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only
Všichni
let
se
us
šli
know,
rozloučit.
no matter the distance
Yes.
between us.
Ty časy v minulosti ve všech těch předchozích questech, kdy jsme poprvé potkali, co všechno jsme s ním až zažili.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But
Marina!
distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
To jsme od jejího sesazení nebo lomeno osvobození od toho prokletí jsme skoro neviděli, protože se záměrně zahrabala. Ale takže jí vidět je fakt jako úžasný.
One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Let me know the next time our festival rolls around.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us.
To je
Charlotte,
pravda.
would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Yay. Group
Oh,
photo.
by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Neříkal Neuville, že tam probíhá válka? Nějakýho typu? Myslím, že Neuville literálně říkal na konci 5. aktu, že prostě tam probíhá válka. Že tam je nějaký konflikt. Snad mezi Natlanem nějakýma částma a Ftui, že tam dělají bordel. Taky hodně profláknutý komunitou El Capitano, nějaký týpek. Prostě Ftui Big Shot, El Capitano. Tak tam dělá bordel v čele. Takže jako o tom nám vyloženě řekl Neuville, takže já nevím, proč oni mají mozkový výplach teďkon. Don't speak to them, just don't jinx
Well,
it.
given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Ale uneventful trip by nebyl content. Jej.
Well
přiběhne
then,
ještě.
traveler, bon voyage!
Bon voyage!
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
Jej. Zbavé mi tobě, Navio.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
A i tobě, zbavím Charlotte.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself.
Hop. Tak jo, bych si mohl ten quest nahlédnout. Jo. Prostě go to Natlan. Jo, to je docela trika. Ale nechce se tam úplně celou cestu portovat. Takže já teď tady hodím takový jeden speciální edit trik. No, není to trik, je to ta nejvíc basic thing in the world, ale pro mě to bude trik jak svině na moje editovací standardy, které jsou hodně nízko, jak je obvious. Needituju to, abych tady udržoval nějaký milionový kanál s velkýma views, ale jenom prostě, aby to bylo koukatelný, aby to mělo dobrý rozlišení grafiku, aby to nebylo 360p a to mi jinak stačí. Takže tu hodím speciální věc, udělám tu fast forward, prostě nevím, takový to zrychlený prostě cosi, že prostě bude to bez zvuku, asi, ale dám to tak 3x, 4x zrychlený prostě, jak celý to cestu jdu pěšky. Takže uvidíme se, až tam budu přicházet k nějaký tý soutězce, která prostě vede do Natlanu ze Sumeru. A ohlásím se, až tam budem blízko. A jsme tady. Průrva ve skále, která nevypadá nějak závadně, nebo nemá nějaký prapodivný tvar. Kdyby to někomu něco připomínalo, což jo, ale nebudu nic zmiňovat. Šuš. A my se vydáme teďkon na zbytek cesty tady průrvou a vstoupíme do světa za ní. Ještě tady nic kolem nebezpečného není, je to jenom průrva. Jak můžete vidět na minimapě, vyznačil jsem si exaktní místo té průrvy, kde je. Protože když jsem 100% Sumeru a tady tu oblast, tak jsem ji viděl a říkal jsem si, to je zvláštní průrva, uprostřed ničeho vedoucí na západ. Já si ji označím. Z mapy to nějak nevypadá, že by to někde tady exaktně mělo být, protože to vypadá jako prostě normální krajina, ale skutečně je to průrva prostě ve skále velká kráva. A my, vycházejíc ve dne, docházejíc za noci, se nám tady rozkládá před očima Natlan. Velké, stolovité, Minecraft čtvercové hory Natlanu. A glidování přes vodu se nám bude velmi náramně hodit. Tak, land ho! Cesta Natlanu. Tady jsou nějaký jeleni. Ale mají health bar, takže to nebudou jen tak nějaký jeleni. Mi připomíná nějaký ty jedny, nevím kde byly. Ale taky byl to nějaký mob, který dával jenom maso, ale musel jste mu naložit hodně velký damage, hodně rychle, než prostě odběhnul a zmizel. A prostě takovýhle ty mobky, co drávají maso, se můžou jít vycpat. Krokodýl má tu slušnost, že dropuje 3 masa a má tu slušnost ještě větší, že po vás jde. A nemá až takovej přehršel hápek, takže prostě jenom si najdete prostě říčku s krokodýlama, což taková jedna existuje, kterou já rád frekventuju na maso. Těch krokodýlů tam 3 prdele a máte z toho ty raw meaty prostě do haleluja, kolik se vás jim zachce. Když si třeba projdete tu řeku jednou a každý den nebo jednou za čas, tak prostě vám to dropne hromadu a nakumuluje se vám maso úplně krásně. Anyway, takový masovitý jenom odbočovník. A my jsme tady. Tak, konečně dorážíme druhý den cesty do Natlanu. Mají tu hodně graffiti.
So many strange mountains and so many animals Paimon has never seen before. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here though. Where should we start?
Try this way. I see signs of human habitation at least.
Good idea. Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
If experience is anything to go by, that should be the case. Archons have the deepest connection to their respective nation.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Když to tak říká, já doufám, že nás nejinxuje. Ale jestli by nás takhle jinxla, tak by to bylo úplně super. Kdyby jsme... I když to se stalo vlastně s Raiden Shogun. Takže to už se technicky za to stalo, ale... Kdyby se to stalo znova, tak by to bylo super. Nom nom. Pyroculus.
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls.
Graffiti od chuligánů. Crystal Beetle. Iron. To je asi nejvíc effortlessly získaný Iron, ale co jsem kdy viděl. Teleportus. Kačína! Rozhodně jsme došli do nějaký triby, protože tohle je hustě obydlená oblast podzemí téměř. Boom. Land of many echoes. Tribe of Echoes. Tam byl nějaký velký humbuk. A tady nás Kačina provede intro sekvencí. Opravdu nahrávám, ano, všechno funguje. Tak, jdeme na. Jsem byl půl kroku od toho. Here we go. Cestovatele zdaleka tam dostávají běžně, takže bychom neměli být až takový jako wow, co tu děláš, faktor.
Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
Já jenom zmíním, protože se zrovna díváme. Ten skin, lomeno prostě ten mod, co mám na Kačině, tak udělal nějaký týpek, který to po nějakým čase, co to měl public, smazal a prostě je to fuč. Takže já nemůžu vám postnout, kdo to udělal, nebo prostě kde to jde získat, protože tohle je skin, který už nejde získat. Takže I guess you could say je exkluzivní jak sviň, protože prostě už ho nejde sehnat. Ani nemá žádný updaty, takže prostě yep, that's how it is. Ale jenom takový disclaimer.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
Wow, on bude nějaký týmový competition a jim chybí člověk. Jestli to předtím, go back on the world, but they have to do well. Jo, oni chtějí, aby dělali dobře v nějaký týmové věci, ale když nebudou mít plný tým, tak prostě si nebudou vést dobře nebo nebudou moci být kvalifikovaní do té soutěže. Takže mají problém, že jim chybí jeden člověk. A hádejte, kdo se tam přijde akorát doplnit tým.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
Tokaitl. And a Tokaitl. An ancient name.
We're
Whatever
just
that means.
ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with
Aw.
fewer people.
Look at her eyes, how sad she is. Nemůžete jí zklamat.
Pilgrimage registration
Why?
closes tonight. This is
Je
our
tak
last
precious
chance to switch
little
teams.
bean.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
A je to, co její ancient name znamená? Nebo jako co reprezentuje? Jestli ano, tak myšlenka pokračujíc. Resilience Utabity. Že její jméno její existence reprezentuje resilience. Okay.
Well, if we
Zajímavý.
do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay?
Oh, tak smutno.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage. Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
Oh, přesně. Let's go check. Make her happy, maybe.
Huh?
Hello.
Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natlan. Oh, welcome. I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina.
Utabiti?
That's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Yes.
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day.
Pravda. Podle toho, co pak ty namebearers udělají se svým životem. Ale je nějaký počet týmový, který je muset stanovený jako double team nebo triple, quadra, jako jaký jsou jako parametry? Já chci data a chci pracovat s daty. Don't worry. What's your plan now?
Ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm
ona
looking at a
musí.
few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time. Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Right there with you, Paimon. Looks like it is that time already.
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real. What are you guys talking about?
Can we join your team? A jste silný? Jo, porazili jsme pár bohů nebo godlike beings, který jsou silní jako některý bohové. Takže jo, trošku. We wanna join your team.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this?
Je tam nějaká bariéra, že jenom people from the tribe can join, protože jestli jo, tak to bude takový bullshit.
I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you.
Jsem to kolnul, to bylo...
Only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Jako bylo to obvious as fuck, ale pořád takeuju kredit, že jsem to kolnul, než to řekla.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes. It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before. Really?
No, to je tak smutný.
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you? Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their mora.
Yep.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
V podstatě ano. I wasn't actually thinking about any of that, actually. You were in a tough spot and I wanted to help.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer. A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong.
but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from
Sure.
us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
Yay, perfektní guide.
Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Jako idol. That's fine with us, but what about your competition?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me, but if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright. Don't set their expectations too high. We're just ordinary people.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Children of Echoes. Gigantickým vrtákem uprostřed. Jej! Jsme jí dostali jako ten charakter, když jsme to udělali, to její setkání. Ach jo. A koukám, že on je reálně králík, že to nedělá ten mod. Já jsem se nebyl jistý, tak jsem tomu nechtěl dávat pozornost, ale... Ano, je králík. To je great. Jsme ji prostě instantně dostali jako postavu. Prostě jako freebie postavu. Kachina now is your companion. A jelikož je to freebie postava, kterou dostanete donuceně, tak vám můžou prostě forstovat nějaký věci, které jí potřebují. Kachina has now become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, you enter a blessing and tohleto se zobrazí a objeví se tu twirly. Protože jsem ji používal párkrát trošku, tak vím, co dělají její věci. Můžete si do toho sednout, vyjet na kopce a když máte mezerník, tak budete slamovat do země geopulzy za damage. Ten damage není nějak velký, takže prostě je to nic moc. Ale je to damage. Jo, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, jo, když se switchnete na Natlan postavu během nějaký akce jako padání, nebo lítání, nebo plavání, nebo lezení, tak přizvěte si na Natlan postavu, která v tom má nějakou výhodu, tak udělá ten svůj move. V případě Kachiny prostě si navlíkne ten vrták, který dobře leze po zdech, když vylezete po zdech. A prostě hned začne lézt po zdech prostě a můžete si switchnout během toho. A žere to Flogi Station, což je ta oranžová plamená bara tam dolů u našeho levelu. Takhle, tady.
Whoa, that thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Takže to znamená, že když ji máme, takže jsem na ní dostal Constellation. Takže je to poslední Constellation. Já ji mám namaxovanou tímhletím. Takže co mám skvělý? Twirly and time to get seriously open up. This time I've gotta win. Jak tematické k tomu proslovu, co měla. When your active character's shield is replaced or destroyed for any reason, Kachina will deal 200% of her defense as AoE geodamage. Prostě pasivně se to stane, když prostě má ta postava štít a ten štít zmizí z nějakého důvodu, jakýhokoliv. Tak dá 200% AoE geodamage. This effectivity get every 5 seconds. OK. Že safeguarduje prostě jakýkoliv štít. Což aplikuje se to na ten Crystallized Shield. Což asi počítá, protože to technicky za to je štít. Slabý a temporary, ale je. Takže pokaždý, když sebere ten krystalize, což ona může snadno vytvářet, tak prostě udělá blast. Jako to není vůbec marný. Akorát na tohle ten pošahaný level 90kový svět je to totálně useless.
Tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Ale dle jejich idol animací může dělat docela dobrý breakdance jako i tak, takže jako... Don't sell yourself short.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
It's Io! No.
Allow me to
It's a
introduce
dino.
you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Yep.
Oh, you're here too!
Ano, máme taky svýho, protože to na mě taky vyplivlo, když Natlan vyšel.
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh,
Yep.
what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Hey.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Okay.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello?
Kachina is a
Hello.
child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
Ale že jsou naživu. Není to tak, že prostě má smutný životní start, že prostě její rodiče byl někde zabiti v jedné z mnoha válek téhleté země. Nebo něco. Ty její rodiče jsou naživu a možná je uvidíme. Což bych byl rád. Byl by to zajímavý takový side věc. It's a valid concern. I totally understand.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable.
Jako he is not wrong. Adventurer Guilda najímá kdejaký lidi v různých prostě názorů.
Mm-hmm. Huh? You're the traveler. And you're Paimon, her familiar.
On je zná.
He's a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
Pravidelně se utkáváme s bohy a svrháváme tyranský prostě vládce. Takže no biggie.
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Nope. Jo. Já umírám z tohohle.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanation.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Yep.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past. But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation.
Nehledě na to, jak každá ta generace se zajímá o heroism nebo fighting, nebo nehledě na to, jaký mají ten neemoční, ale prostě ten morální kompas.
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa.
Whoa. That black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It almost looks like a feather.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the wibe's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will we see the Pyro Archon?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Takže ji uvidíme hned takhle z pálky, jo?
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Což se ve Fontainu stalo taky, to jsme v Florinu viděli nahned.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief.
See you later.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person, you know?
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
Pro všechny, jenom ne pro tebe. Protože ty se staráš o jejich pocity, než pro to, o co se starají všichni ostatní.
We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation, not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction.
Každou sekundu, co s ní strávíme.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
That's true.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
Já mám nějakou předtuchu. The world does open itself to people with noble hearts. To je pořád pravda.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something?
I don't sense anything this time around.
Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
I don't sense any elemental energy here.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yep, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on how or why, though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, Trap.
Udělá jako všechny one by one, protože teoreticky má všechny najednou. Gameplayově musíte mít jednu. Elektro. Hydro. Anemo.
Wow.
A ještě
Different
Gil, ne?
elemental powers wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that. Let me give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway,
I was right! You really are something special!
Yep.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures! Whoa! What's that?
Wow. Big Boy Flamebird, kterýho jsem ve Spiral Abyssu a ty zakázaný sekce knihovny viděl jako combat encounter.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Wow, reminds me of our time in Mondstadt.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far. Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch. Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
Oh,
My
that's generous
pleasure,
of
my
you.
pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Budeme kecat po cestě.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You can say that as if you say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apple. Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria! I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about the Statue of the Seven situation.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think? Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest. Different how? Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
Yes.
That's not the case in Natlan? Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role. Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even possible?
It's kind of like what Farina did, but different.
You find it hard to believe too, huh? So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan. Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right? Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength. So the contest is all about how strong you are. That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength. Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
Yup, když jsme museli proti tomu Archonovi jít. Yeah, I'd say it depends on how she feels about us.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great. Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either. It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough. All right, Paimon's just about ready to... Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Sure, I'll try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power. Wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally. You know, all in a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Yeah, that then, big boy.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine, we're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
Nope, that's a long-necked rhino. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close to Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
There it is.
Look over there.
Okay.
That's our destination. The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Hodně plachet.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Takový fortress ostrůvek obehnaný
So I say we
prostě
head the rest of the
dírou.
way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size.
Nebo hlavní struktury. O, to nebude město. A to vypadá jako město, že to mělo být město, ale není.
We made it. I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
What kind of friends are they? Hmm?
Open your eyes, Slowpoke. Ugh, we've been here this entire time.
This guy?
Lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Jo, já na něm vlastně mám... On tam ještě samotný ten týpek není, ale... Já mám vlastně na něm skin... Lomeno mod, ty vole. Já nevím, jestli mohu tam fakt nechat ten skin, anebo jestli ho odebrat, protože... There we go. Teď už všechno je při starém. A můžeme se s ním setkat.
It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine too!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking saurian. Or wait, is it even a saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachin is too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Whoa!
All right. I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind. He got what
Na ní si to nechám, protože to vypadá líp než ona v originálu. Mulani!
There you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Lumine, a traveler.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Huh. So you're saying you've been ditched. Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
Že je to opravdová válka.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
The Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me. But doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Alright. Tak jsme potkali pár lidí. Docela dobrý vibes. Silně zvažuju, jestli tomu Kiričimu fakt nedám toho Sasukeho. Ale jako úplně by to rozbíjelo ten vibe toho Natlanu. Takže jako úplně jako nechci, ale jako jeho charakter je hodně podobný Sasukemu.
Let's wait for Mualani here.
Takový jako no nonsense guy.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
And all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasors.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about...
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello
And
there.
we go.
Here to register for the pilgrim.
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, but only people from...
You couldn't make an
Yep.
exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
Problém by možná byl, co kdyby jsme fakt vyhráli.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
To je pravda.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
I understand. It's fine.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, But together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle myself. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was
The realm of the Wyab?
Oops.
Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
Takže limbo. V podstatě. Jinak vyřčený limbo. Cool.
That you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your time out has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, it all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon, family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
Okay. Go to the Weary Inn. Takže... Lidi jsou na mě až moc sesynchronizovaní a prostě totálně v chillu. Jsou až moc v chillu vzájemně. Protože jindy prostě třeba jeden level extra integrování do té společnosti bylo...
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties.
Bylo, že jsme museli najít nějaký lidi, který se náma budou promlouvat a nějaký ty spolky nebo prostě ty určitý skupiny lidí, který prostě holdují nějakou tu power, znají, prostě mají konexe. Prostě třeba v Inazumě jsme potkali nejdřív Tomu, přes Tomu jsme potkali Ayaku, přes Ayaka nás seznámila s Yoimiyou a pak nás odeslala k Sangonomie Kokomi na Watatsumi, tam jsme potkali všechny tam a prostě ty všechno jeden po druhém. Tohle to je prostě, že jsme potkali úplně snad všechny, prostě 70% veškerých postav důležitých najednou. A to je prostě jako wait, what? Všechny už známe, všichni jsou naši nejlepší kamarádi, prostě instantně, prostě nahned. A já jsem prostě hrozně zmatený, že jako... Takže žádný struggle, prostě získávání se přátel, nějaká podezřívavost, prostě nic. Což jako smooth sailing, ale pro jako...
There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyab. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
Wow. I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just, what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani,
Mm.
you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. I still don't know why the Liab chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now. Shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Yeah, you can just consider us your cheerleaders.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you, but still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back,
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
Aww.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true. But she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Jako to bylo úplně obvious, ale nemuselo to být vyřčený nahlas, protože to jenom increasne tu smutnost té reality, že to prostě tak je.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
Jako fakt to tak vypadá, Kidič je k ní o hodně milejší, než jsem čekal. Jako to jsem popravdě nečekal. Jako nečekal jsem od něj, že bude totální hajzl, ale jako nečekal jsem, že bude schovívavej.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mualani's being modest.
Wow.
She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow,
Okay.
that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side? Are we really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
Attaboy!
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about
Look for
Kachina,
Kachina
though.
optional.
Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
There we go. There you are.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two! I just finished training with Mulan.
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
I thought I could share some experience with you. You know, help you.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Just a simple appeal. Battle is more than just contest of strength.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is also key.
Observation?
Study your opponent, master their habits, let wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two.
Just give it your best shot.
Tak jsem se podíval a čas se pomalu nachýlil. Protože možná je konec blízko, ale kdo ví. To je random věc. A pokud je konec hned za rohem, tak to tu někdy v budoucnu, když udělám tu další část a bude to hned za rohem, tak prostě sem dostřihnu ten zbytek. A pokud ne, tak pokud to bude aspoň hodina, tak to udělám z toho druhou partu a udělám rovnou nějaký ten wishpool. A pokud ten wishpool uvidíte tady, tak bylo příště dost kontentu, a pokud teďkon uvidíte další pokračování další den, tak to jsem skončil těsně u konce. Takže se uvidíme na druhé straně u wishpoolu nebo dalšího pokračování. A máme tu zase ten políky, 70 tady, ale chci si tyhle šetřit na případný nějaký další hype charakter, když po nich bude někdo, kdo by mě zajímal. Takže dáme ten polík tady, možná dva, když budu nějak nespokojený s tím jedním. Může to být zase nějaká jakákoliv postava a konstelace se vždycky hodí sbírat. Takže půjdeme na to a uvidíme, kdo to bude. Prosím, něco super, nějaký 4-star hype. 4-star charakter, prosím. Ne, je to Sacrificial Bow. Tak nic. 7, 8, asi 9, asi 10. Jo, učil jsem to dobře. Well, dostali jsme pouhej look. Takže dáme ještě jeden. A prosil bych nějakou postavu, prosím. Konstelaci. Jej, Shinyan, kterou už máme namaxovanou. Takže další building blocks na ty Star Glittery. Hej, Setos! Toho asi nemám namaxovanýho. Ale 4-star double drop, double booms, nice. To je pěkný, na to máme konstelaci odemknutelnou. Mám 46 těch a potřebuji jenom 34 na tu postavu. Na nějakou tu kartu, ale obě dvě mám, takže to postrádá smysl. Setos. Level boost. Increases the level of normal attack Royal Reed Archery. Takže on si level boostuje normal attacks, jako on je charge attack stříleč, takže jako to dává smysl, ale to vidím poprvé. Co je tady ta druhá věc? Secret Rite Shadow Piercer. Takže ten jeho skill prostě nedostane vůbec nic. Jak on se jenom nabije elektrem, retreatne a pak může střílet ty velký šípy, I think. Takže to dává smysl. Anyway, pokud toto vidíte, tak to je konec dílu a ne přechod. Takže v případě, jestli je to konec dílu, děkuji, že jste se dívali, uvidíme se u druhé půlky a já jenom doufám, že turnament dopadne dobře. Takže ještě po druhý, děkuji, že jste dívali a dobrou noc.